Hey everyone, I'm Liz, and I wanted to show you guys what I have been crocheting lately. So I've been watching a lot of Steven Universe, and a couple of dolls that I showed you guys a while ago are this Steven and Connie from Steven Universe. And for this Steven, I've actually made a tutorial, and if you click on the link that's on the screen right now, then that will take you to that tutorial. But I've improved on the patterns and I've made some other dolls, so I'm going to show you the new dolls that I made today. So first I've made these minifigures here. As you can see, I've made Steven and all of the crystal gems, and I'm going to show you each of these in turn. So here is the pearl that I made. As you can see, she has her little pearl right here glued to the top of her head. I also used glue to attach all of her hairs together at the back of her head. As you can see, the hairs are made out of threads, and I just used a strand of yarn to tie around her. And here is Amethyst. I also made her hair out of threads, and her gem is glued to the front of her chest. And here is Garnet. I made her glasses out of plastic, and I punched two little holes through each side and sewed them over her eyes. As you can see, she's got her 3 eyes right here underneath the glasses. And I made her hair out of homespun yarn so that it would have a little bit more of a curly look to it. And all of the detail on her chest I sewed on with yarn. And finally, here's Steven. As you can see, I also used the same type of yarn to make his hair so that it would also have a curly look. And his gem is underneath his shirt right here. And I have also made these larger sized crystal gems dolls, and I'm also going to show each of these in turn. Now here is the larger pearl that I made. As you can see, I used a much larger gem to put on her head. And instead of tying a ribbon out of yarn, I made a ribbon out of double crochet. And for this one, I didn't glue the hair, I actually sewed it into place. And it doesn't look perfect, but I like how it came out a lot better than the way that it looked when I glued the hair. And here is my Amethyst. As you can see, I also made her hair out of threads, just like the other one. And her gem is glued to the front of her chest, just like the other one. And here is the larger garnet that I made. I really like how this garnet came out. And here are her gems on her hands. Here is all the detail that I've sewed onto her chest and on the back. And with this garnet, I actually made it so that her hair could come off so that I could take off her glasses. So I'm going to take off her glasses and put her hair back on. And now, as you can see, she has her 3 eyes. And here are her glasses. I used a pair of bobby pins to make the glasses removable. And now, as you can see, I can just put the glasses back on and take them back off again. And finally, here's Steven. The pattern is a little bit different than I made before. He's not actually wearing clothes. The clothes is part of his body. And here is his gem underneath the shirt. And I made his flip-flops and his feet a little bit differently so that the flip-flops could actually go between his toes. And I've also made him a cheeseburger backpack that he can take off. So I hope that you guys liked this video, and if you would like for me to make a tutorial from any of these dolls, then please like this video so that I can know, and I will make one of those for you guys. And whichever of these dolls that you liked the most, be sure to leave it in the comments down below. And if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, or to see the tutorial that I might eventually make, then you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!